Why are you so tense, god damn it? Because I don't know what I'm doing!
Okay. It is Philly Kuts with another beer review. I'm reviewing today Heineken. Heineken. And did Frank Booth from the classic Blue Velvet David Lynch movie sum it up best when he said,
"What kind of beer do you like?" Heineken? Fuck that shit! Pabst Blue Ribbon!
Or maybe we need to give it another shot. For the cap collectors, there's your quality, Heineken quality, Red Star. And that is a universally recognized symbol in many, many parts of the world. Now, I have two distinct memories of Heineken, okay? First, let me say that I did a lot of traveling in Europe when I was younger. I backpacked across many, many countries in Western Europe. And what I remember distinctly is that Heineken was ubiquitous, meaning you could get this beer anywhere. Anywhere that I went, any major city that I went in Europe, be it from Barcelona to the Czech Republic, Prague, you could find this beer on tap or in bottles. It was ubiquitous. And I remember being in Amsterdam, and it was funny. It was like Grolsch all over the place, and Heineken, and another beer, third beer, I can't quite remember. I think it was called like Staromopan or something. Maybe someone can help me out. It was something with an S. I don't quite recall. And they served the Heineken in these tiny, tiny little glasses in Amsterdam anyway. And they must have been like 7 ounces. Tiny, tiny little baby glasses of Heinekens. And me being a big fat American, coming over to there and seeing that, I was just blown away. And I was like, oh my God, it's going to take me forever to catch a buzz. And the second distinct memory I have is just how much this was promoted in the 90s, it seemed, in the mid-90s when I was growing up and impressionable, in rap videos and rap songs, you know, Nas, Wu-Tang, even Gangstar, I think. Everybody was talking about Heineken. And it was like a big, like, hip-hop flair type thing. And it really stoked a lot of curiosity amongst, you know, us suburban white boys wanting to, you know, emulate the hip-hop guys. And we, you know, a lot of people were drinking Heineken back then, and even people were wearing Heineken hats and whatnot. All right, let's open this up. We're going to give it a fair shot. Let's do this, baby. I'm going to pour this out. From what I recall, this tastes very similar to, like, lots of other beers that I've had, Euro lager style beers, i.e. your St. Pauli Girls, your Grolsches, and again, once again, I over-aggressively pour. I don't know what is going on with me lately. This has a tremendous head, but that's due to my over-aggressive pour. Very, very aggressively carbonated. Wow. It kind of has like a dark straw color, a little bit darker than what you would see in an American lager, i.e. your Budweisers, your Coors Lights, Miller Lite Pilsner, and it has a nice bubbly white thickish head. Yep, and very much it has that Euro skunk lager smell. I don't want to like totally attribute it to the green bottle. I think it's just, you know, a hop that they use. But yeah, very skunky. I think a lot of you weed heads out there may notice why hops are a cousin to bud, to dankness. Woo! Yeah, this is pretty skunky, pretty rough and off-putting, if you ask me. Even more so than I think the American lagers, which is, you know, maybe kind of hard for people to believe that. But it's almost like this has a harshness to it that isn't present in the American lagers. The American lagers just kind of taste like water, and you could just drink them all day. This, however, I don't know if I would want to session this for an extended period of time. Now I'm getting like a lot of that sweet, like it almost seems like a corn adjunct, and I'm getting like a metallic finish in the smell as well. Yeah, it's just not very good. It's very off-putting. I think even more so than the St. Pauli Girl that I reviewed, which I gave a D- to. So this isn't looking good, Heineken. A lot of Americans are deceived when they're purchasing this or drinking this, thinking that it's kind of a a high quality beer because it's imported. You know, it's Dutch. You know, they really think they're getting like a European masterpiece. And to tell you the truth, it was just a ubiquitous, ordinary, lager that you could get anywhere in Europe, anywhere in the region. You know, much like here in the country, where anywhere you go, you can get a Budweiser or a Coors Light. You know, it's the same type deal. Now I'm thinking, like, I know why that people were pouring out the rest of this, to their crew. A little for the homies. I mean, this is just, they wanted to get rid of it. I'm not, I always try to give a beer a fair shake, but it's just, it's foul, and like right now it's coating my palate and my tongue and the back of my throat with just gnarliness. It's just not good. It has a strange bitterness to it, not like a happy hop bitterness to it. It's almost like, something that's just been bastardized and made to rot. I'm sorry, we're giving it an F. I'm giving Heineken an F. Frank Booth, take it out. Outro, what is it? Heineken?
Heineken? Fuck that shit. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Fuck that shit.
All right, guys, it's been Philly Kuts with another beer review. Thanks for watching. Peace.